onto the news. I think we should start with the one I find the most hilarious, but at the same time sad. At the same time, Jussie Smollett, the French actor, was.
Why you said juicy though?
That's what did they? Is that how they said his name during the trial or whatever?
Nah,
Yeah, he was found guilty on
that's how people
5
been
out of
saying his
6
name.
charges.
That's how people been saying his name today.
Jussie Smollett.
Nah, they've been saying how you gonna charge Juicy?
How you gonna charge Jussie Smollett?
I was dead. Oh my god, they called that man Juicy.
All right, so our boy, the gay Tupac.
I would
The
go that far, but go ahead.
self-proclaimed gay Tupac was found.
Oh, he said. Oh, never mind. He said that bullshit.
The worst gay hoe in TV history is calling himself the gay Tupac? No.
He called himself the gay Tupac in the TV show. I think Juicy didn't cut off Ray's microphone because he was talking too much.
Bruh.
Oh
Empire, I have never seen a worse hoe than fucking Jussie Smollett.
I hated that show. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You know what? The show wasn't bad. It's just
The first season wasn't bad.
I'm gonna put it like this, right? After the first season, they just got into stupid shit. That's why the show was the way it was. Because a lot of the situations after the first season that they got into was fucking stupid as hell.
Like at one point in time, I thought Lucius was the man. I was like, Lucius, you are really ruthless, and I enjoy this. But then after the first season, I was like, yeah, this shit is going too far. Like, they got the gay Tupac in a rap battle. Like, stop it.
My favorite part was Cookie beating up Hakeem. I thought that was the highlight of the fucking show.
Oh yeah, she whooped that boy ass.
He needed that.
She beat him with a broom. That shit was funny.
Cookie
I was laughing the whole time.
Cookie
He deserved it though.
Cookie made you look at your mother and want to kiss her on the forehead. Like, Ma, you know what? I'm glad I wasn't disrespectful like this big head motherfucker.
Drip, drop.
Drop. Drip, drippity drop. I hate you. I hate you, Father. That shit was the worst. That shit was the worst.
I heard that shit for the first time and I busted out laughing because I was like, there ain't no motherfucking way this is an actual fucking song they put into the show.
Yeah, drip, drop. Drip, drippity drop.
Yeah. That was stupid. That was.
And they thought that shit was a hit too. They came out with an album.
No.
Yes, they came out with a soundtrack for Empire, and they thought that shit was cool.
Yeah, every season had a damn soundtrack to go with it.
Yeah, but most of the songs were bad.
Crystal, I am not exaggerating.
No, bro, most of the songs were bad as fuck.
It was terrible.
You know who had the better songs though? What's her name? The girl.
The singer?
Yeah.
Soraya?
Yeah. Her. She had some of the more decent songs, but it's not easy to make a pop girl, with some decent
I'm not
music.
gonna lie. Hakeem had one song that he rapped on that he actually sounded like a decent rapper. And I was like, you know what? Okay, he might he
had some decent songs. He did.
But that drip drop was like I can't say nothing after it. The song is called Drip Drop.
Drip Drop.
Every time y'all say it, it
makes you
replays
laugh,
in my
doesn't
head, and it just.
Nah, you want to know what's even worse? Lucia's got a song called Boom 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 Bang 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 Bang.
Dog, you ain't lying either. They had the worst. Who is their producer?
Timberland was producing for that show a little bit.
He was producing for the show? Okay, that's why the beats were pretty good.
Yeah, the beats were decent, but nigga.
Boom, boom, boom. Hey, I want to make a side note real quick. I'm watching a TV show on ABC right now. Why am I looking at Jinder Mahal?
Huh?
Yeah, you heard me right.
What the fuck is he doing on your TV screen?
I don't know. I just watched Jinder Mahal.
What the fuck's he doing on ABC? The fuck?
I watched him slap a man who looked like the fat dude from Hangover. He just slapped the shit out of him. And I had to look at him.
I can never pronounce his name. I know who you're talking about, though.
Yeah, I had to look at him like 5 times to be like, why the fuck is Jinder Mahal on an ABC TV show? Damn, WWE do people dirty.
Hey, man. At least he's not singing a song with his gay brother and then releasing it and then it didn't sell for shit. Hakeem. That's another
drive.
L he took.
It's about drive. It's about power.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Since we're talking about terrible songs, why the fuck was The Rock rapping?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to remember why that shit was a thing in the first place. We just gonna let that. We gonna leave that.
The song was good up until his verse. The nigga
wasn't even rapping. He was talking about himself.
That's all he was talking about. He was motivating the other rappers to eat better.
I'm like, Rock, if you don't sit your boulder looking ass down, the fuck? Who the fuck told you to get on a beat?
Oh my god!
I blame Jussie Smollett. I blame him.
Nah, I'm gonna be crystal today. I blame the government.
Oh my!
You know what?
Hey man, speaking of blaming the government. No, speaking of blaming the government, you know, Jussie Smollett actually tried to get fucking Don Lemon to look over his case.
Don Lemon probably looked at it and said, "Oh yeah, boy, you guilty."
They're trying to get him fired.
Oh yeah,
they try to get him fired.
Oh, Ray's back now.
I've been back.
Oh, we didn't even know this. We've been laughing at Drip drop this entire time. Like,
was I feel like the whole time?
I feel like Don Lemon saw himself in Jussie Smollett, and then he saw the bullshit that was happening. He's like,
hey,
you know what?
You gotta say pause when you say that.
Pun intended.
You gotta say pause when you say that. Pause.
Fuck no, baby. That's what Don Lemon said.
You know what? I can't win.
Jussie Smollett, you're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Bro, how you gonna lie?
How you lie about a hate crime?
Bro, my thing is, how the fuck do you lie about a hate crime in a fucking environment where nobody wants to do a hate crime? It was like, how many degrees it was outside? And the nigga said he went to Subway?
You paid.
It was in Chicago. It was like negative degrees.
And then this nigga outside at Subway?
I don't think Chicago cares what degree it is to kill.
Shut up. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. That made so much sense. I don't think they give a fuck how cold it is. But how do you like, you're not even good at lying.
Acting.
Like, you're a terrible liar. And then
he's an actor.
He was terrible at it, clearly.
That's even more reason to be pissed off. You were an actor and you got caught lying.
And you couldn't act that out. You couldn't act that out. You couldn't act that ass whooping out. Just my hair.
Even like Damon Wayans, when he do Blake Man, sounds like having convincing ass weapon in it.
He didn't think it was gonna go this far. He thought he was just gonna take a little picture, and then was gonna, 1, 2, 3. But then the police wanted to be doing a full investigation. He was like, "Damn, it's too often."
It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Like, he didn't think this shit through, did he?
No, he thought it through, but some folks that was running that battery.
If he'd have thought it through per se, he wouldn't have did the shit. So.
If he would have thought it through, he'd have actually went and found people to beat his ass.
No, if he'd have thought it through, he wouldn't have tried this bullshit.
He got 2 Nigerians.
He got to be the most random niggas.
Hey, shout out to Father.
They were all his friends.
Father. I know you wouldn't have did that shit.
Hell no, I wouldn't have done that shit. Are you kidding me? I'm
Hey,
not putting my hands on him.
Hey, but let's point out the fact that he thought he was going to be able to snitch on them, talking about he had just bought some cocaine from them.
Nah, you want to know what it is, Q? They Nigerian, so he thought them being Nigerian would add on the extra homophobia and the ass beating. You are gay. Why are you gay?
Didn't I hear that?
Why are you
that
gay?
it ruined one of the twins when he outed them. Well, one of them, whichever one he said they were sleeping together. Didn't that mess him up where he can't even go home now? I heard something like that.
Yeah, I did hear one of them. You know, he was seeing one of them, but
that's crazy.
I think that's a lie too.
That's crazy.
And the only reason why, the only reason why I think it's a lie is because again, he was a terrible hoe in Empire, so I think it carried over.
Shut the fuck up.
He was terrible.
He fell in love with a white man and then fucked Alicia Keys. I don't understand it.
No, listen, Ray has heard me rant about this nigga and his inability to stick with one man. And even if you don't want to stick with one man, at least the other man that you're seeing, don't fucking catch feelings every 2 motherfucking seconds you get some damn attention.
Bro.
As soon as the attention is away from him in the show, he goes, well, I knew this was going to happen. Like, shut the fuck up.
Bro, he fucked Alicia Keys in the show.
He did not. It was a kiss.
Look, it was a kiss.
No, they actually.
No, they did not. They did not.
They did not. It was a kiss.
They did not. It was a kiss.
That's far enough.
Okay, so here's my question. So, what's he looking at time wise?
There's no
sense. Because here's the thing. I read something saying that he's possibly not even going to face jail time.
Nah, he's facing 5 years, but it might not be jail time.
He could have faced jail time if he would have faked that threatening letter. If he faked that threatening letter, he could have faced up to 30 years. That's where the most of that shit was going to go.
This nigga, oh my god.
Jail will not end well for him.
Juicy, you are
or
stupid.
Would it?
Jussie Smollett, you are stupid.
Nigga, all you had to do was stay home and not stage anything. How hard is that?
You'd have still been on Empire.
I think it's one of the reasons why Kamala lost when she was running, because she had backed him hard. And everybody knew it was bullshit. They were like, you know what, fuck this bitch.
Bruh, Kamala.
Whoop, I'm gone.
Kamala in itself is a whole nother motherfucking.
We're not even gonna get into her.
Well, the whole Democratic Party got them.
And
Hold on.